know we still alive with it. You ain't sparked up yet. You ain't kicked your feet up yet, man, to really show the hit YouTube in a long time, man. Pots on the stove, and right now we whipping hot content. The day we got your girl, Kayla B. None other than King Von's sister calling out a store employee for allegedly following her around and profiling her for stealing money. I got to see this one. Breaking down with the realest hip-hop news each and every time. Your boy NoPlayingDinero, man. Let's get into the video content. It's up.
To follow me around, let me follow you around. She was just way behind the counter, now she coming to follow me.
I can watch whoever I want.
Why you watching me? It's a lot of white people in here. Why you watching me?
I watched them too.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
And I was on a phone call.
No, you didn't.
No one was.
How you was? If you was on a phone call, why you stay over there? Why you walk way over here? Then when I go over here, you following, looking all over here. I go this way, you turn all the way around.
I can walk wherever I want.
Exactly.
Sure.
You're watching me.
Okay.
You're racist. She telling me she can watch me all she won't. Why you watching me though? You don't have to watch
I'm
me.
watching everyone.
You don't have to watch me.
Are you special?
You don't have to watch me.
Are you special?
You're not watching everybody.
Yes, I was.
No, you wasn't.
You're now
No, you wasn't.
Yes,
Because you wasn't watching me. What you mean? Because I'm not talking to you.
I can watch anyone I
Bruh.
want. Okay. If that's the card you want to play.
Bruh. You don't get paid enough to be watching me, baby. No, you don't. Stay your ass over there. Don't watch me. You can watch your job. You don't have to watch me. You're following me. You're following. Yes, you was. Everywhere I went, I see you up looking around, acting like you on the phone. Why you not on the phone now?
You want to see the call?
I don't know. Why you not on the phone now?
Now you're saying I'm not on the phone.
Why you not on the phone now?
Because I hung up.
Girl, you weren't on no phone.
You're talking to me?
Why you on the phone anyway? You at work.
I have to make schedule changes. I have a job to do.
Girl,
I have a
you
job
work here? No? Okay, she needs your help. Help her.
Are you going to call us? You want to see? You want to record the interaction?
No. Go do your job.
Look at her. She works at the mall.
I don't give a fuck.
See, every day these situations happen. These situations happen every day, so it's good that she put that on camera, because it happen every day. And then they try to get real out the mouth with it, bro. You watching me, you know what I'm saying? You watching the wrong thing right now. I understand what you hearing and seeing. Killer P ain't had time for none of that fake moving that this woman was doing out there in that store, man. We gonna get to the next piece of content, man. Hit that like, share, subscribe. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. They say my boy out here down bad. Can't even sell tickets, man. He got selling 10 tickets per city, man. They said this man selling only 10 tickets per city. Make it make sense. Video of Bobby Shmurda selling a watch service after news of his tour being canceled for selling only 10 tickets per city. But they said, hey, all this got to depend on the demand. Are you in demand as an artist? Do they really want to hear that same song over and over, Bobby Shmurda? Make it make sense, man. Let's get into this content. A buddy trying to sell this here watch Rolex.
And guess what, baby? It's the Dark Knight, and we back here with the next one. And we're raffling off a brand new motherfucking Rollie. And guess what? It's black up top and it's blue.
The boys say we raffling off blue, a brand new Logan. Make it make sense.
Down low is called the Batman if you ain't know. Ha! And guess what? You can get it for $2 at doubleup.fun. We're gonna
See, that's why you got to stay in the studio. That's why you got to stay in the studio, man. You can't. They ain't gonna be in demand for your stuff if you ain't got new music, new hot music. Make it make sense.
Guess what, baby? It's the Dark Knight, and we back here with the next one. And we're raffling off a brand new motherfucking Rollie. And guess what? It's black up top and it's blue down low. It's called the Batman if you ain't know. Ha! And guess what? You can get it for $2 at doubleup.fun. We're gonna put the link right here. Listen to me. It's one more time. Doubleup.fun. You better go get you one.
Let's get into the content, man. Now they said Bobby Shmurda shows got canceled. All Bobby Shmurda shows got canceled, man. That was the word on the street is. He only sold 10 tickets per city. We got to look into that a little bit, man. We're finna get to that right now. was hard to believe, but only sold 10 tickets. Bobby Shmurda speaks out after tour canceled. Booking agent claims only 10 tickets sold per city. The booking agent said a lack of demand led to the cancellation of Shmurda's 19 scheduled tour dates, not a lack of marketing and advertising. Man, they say they put the marketing and advertising into you, Bobby. They put the marketing and advertising into you, Bobby. They said, boy, them boys you ain't in demand. Ain't nobody calling your name right now, man. You might have to wait about 10 years until that song get legendary status and get back out there like the Hot Boys is right now or something, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you need to get back in the lab and drop some more hits. Let's get into it. Bobby Shmurda addressed the cancellations of his tour almost a week before it was scheduled to start. Man, you ain't got to even tell nobody. Ain't number 10. People knew in each city, bro. That ain't nothing to even publicize right now. Man, that's crazy, man. Let's get on this shit right here. In a new Instagram post shared on Tuesday, the rapper apologized to fans for the sudden cancellation of his 2025 Still Alive tour and said he would take full responsibility. Okay, this is what he wrote right here. Hey, to my fans, I apologize for the tour being canceled. I take full responsibility and I have to go through lawsuit with these guys. Work at, okay, whoever. Man, you talking about a lawsuit, man. Them people say your shit ain't in the man. Let's see what this say. Oh, he tagged Buddy and they Philip Siegel. Siegel said this, hey, bitch, let me know if you need a book mailing address to sue me. And anytime we can run the fucking fade. Ain't no bitch. You gotta let it talk to me like that. You had to be. Man, come on, man. Yeah, Bobby Shmurda getting into a real heated situation with this man right here, Philip Siegel. And he let him know, man, that ain't cause you we ain't promote your stuff, Bobby Shmurda, man. No, your shit ain't in demand. I had to go through a lawsuit with these guys at Philip Siegel, works at Halo Touring, and at I Get Guwap that I know better to do business with. Shmurda wrote on IG, let this be a lesson to all business owners and affiliates. Don't leave nothing in no one hand. Don't matter how much they gotta work. Nobody gonna treat your work like it is. You expect. Man, you already know that, man. You know to get out there and promote your stuff, bro. That's your work. That's your work. You talking about past work. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole gist of the whole situation. Now you want to go back and forth with the promoter like they did you some justice, bro. Get in the lab and cut some more hits. If you had one hit in you, so basically you was a one-hit wonder. Man, we ain't even going to get into no more of the Bobby Shmurda situation, man. You see what it is. The boy sold 10 tickets on his tour, 19-city tour, man. He sold 10 tickets in each city. Make it make sense, man. Boy, them boys try to get out. Boy, them boys tried to break out there. Boy, the man tried to go from the top to the bottom. You know, the wreck probably at the top. They didn't get that wreck at the top probably. Yeah, we might have Cuba in there. We got to look at the area of this spot right here. This the Federal Holdings Facility, DTLA. Yeah, that's where Lil Durk at, Brick Baby, Big U, all them boys there. Out there in LA, somebody tried to escape from that thing. Them boys tried to get up out of there. Let's get through these comments, see what them boys got going on out here. See what the hell them boys doing out here, man. Them boys doing whatever. Yeah, I still would have had to jump down on that. I mean, they had probably got there and seen them coming down. That's not prison, that's LA County jail. Yeah, okay, so them boys lied the whole time. See, that was time to look through that. I'm going to have to look through that. No, that is that facility right there now. I done seen videos of that, man. Let me see what's going on with this thing right here. Y'all already know what it is, man. Let me know. Somebody let us know in the comments. Let us know in the comments. Is that way Dirk, them boys being hold out there in LA with Brick Baby and them boys at? Yeah, them boys got Kodak NBA little brother, man. Boy snatched NBA little brother up, man. Jeffrey Tate. Yeah, they snatched that boy up. They ain't time. Arlington PD got him. Possession of marijuana, unlawful carrying of a weapon, and he was a fugitive from Arlington. What are you a fugitive for? What the hell he was a fugitive for out here on these streets? Yeah, we gonna get into a little backdrop of this dude right here real quick. What the hell you fleeing the law for, man? Yeah, you fleeing the law for, young man? Yeah, that's crazy right there. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe. Let me see what this boy had on his right seat. How you been, that fool? That name, man. This boy must be foreign or something. No, we ain't even spelling this government name in there, man. No, man, we putting that. Yeah, let's call that little brother right here. Let's see what he had going on. In 2000, he might be was a fugitive from this situation right here, 2019, involved in the murder of 17-year-old. Ooh, that must be what he was a fugitive from right there. Had to be. That's the only thing you see right there for 2019. They say he was a fugitive. That boy had an attempted murder charge. Oh, let's see what's going on. 2019. Sway, real name, career. Who is Sway? NBA Youngboy's brother arrested. Let's see what's going on right here. I'm trying to see if that was him in the connection of that M. That M, he was a fugitive from that M. He's a rapper and hip hop artist whose well known real name is Jeffrey Tate. NBA Youngboy's younger brother. According to a post, alright, let's see what we got going on. According to a post by No Jumper, Jeffrey Tate was arrested and held in custody on April 30th, 2025. He was then arrested on May 1st and charged of allegedly marijuana possession and lawful carrying a weapon. Currently, he's being held at Tarrant County Correctional Center. Suspect alleged that the rapper may face formal charges and may be released from jail on bail. Alright. I'm trying to get to his past case. What's his history? Alright, let's see what we got going on. According to, he has been arrested before, 17 years old. Yeah, there was charged with second-degree murder and illegal use of a weapon. The next year, he was involved in the shooting and escaped with a few injuries. That boy was out there. That boy was a part of a hit-and-run situation and all, man. Boy, them boys get with it. Them boys getting wild with it out here on these streets. I understand what you're hearing and saying. We ain't gonna bring you nothing but the facts each and every time. Each and every time is what we gonna give you the facts. It's over here at NoPlayingDinero. Hit that like, share, subscribe. Y'all already know what's up. So you hit that like, share, subscribe, man. Key Glock drop that Glockavelli. Man, what you think of that Glockavelli? Get in the comment, let me know what you think of that new Key Glockavelli. You know he went to the Breakfast Club. They asked him all the questions that they wanted to ask him. They asked him one question about going major and staying independent. And he revealed a bombshell right there on the Breakfast Club. Key Glock revealed that just a week before Dolph passed, and Young Dolph told him to sign with a major if anything ever happened to him. Understand what you're hearing and saying. Dolph, and he went on to reiterate that Dolph was the one who wanted to be known as the most paidest independent rapper out there. That wasn't never Key Glock goal, and he never wanted to make that Key Glock goal for him. So he saying, man, if anything got happen to me, man, you ain't got to stay independent, man. Go major, man. Because he said that Dolph knew that's where the big bucks was at for Key Glock. On God, though, but Dolph made millions and millions of dollars independently. Understand what you hearing and seeing. For Key Glock to drop that Glockavelli, and some of those songs on that Glockavelli wasn't even produced or co-signed by PRE. It's only like 3 ones that you can actually like really get. The other ones you got to pay top dollar for. Those ain't even on PRE. So at the end of the day, it's the Key Glock still showing the same loyalty that Dolph and PRE. Now that he was showing when the boy was alive, understand what you hearing and seeing, man. The man, remember that time Key Glock smashed up the windshields on the whip, you know what I'm saying, just to drop the album, so he already had feel some type of way. But you know, Beyonce gave him the little endorsement the other day. She played it at a little country show. Yeah, but check that Key Glock out. I heard about 2 or 3 of them tracks off that thing. It's some fire, I ain't even gonna lie, it's some gutters. Let me see what they bought that projected to sell the first week. Understand what you're hearing and seeing. Key Glock album, Glockavelli projected to sell around 32,000 units in its first week, potentially landing in the Billboard top 10. It don't take nothing but 32,000 units to land in the Billboard top 10. This will mark his 4th top 10 album. Understand what you're hearing and seeing. So they expect the big things from Glock this round right here with this Glockavelli. And he said he channeled in on his Tupac. Tupac kind of inspired this one for him. That's why he named it Glockavelli. Yeah, man, but make sure you get in the comment. Let me know how y'all feel about that Glockavelli. If you heard some of that, man, let us know how that thing was rocking. For me, it's mild. It ain't mid, it's mild right now. Understand what you're hearing and seeing. Man, we got new photograph. Yeah, we got new photograph of the infamous John Wick, Kodak brothers. Understand what you're hearing and seeing. Them boy dang cut all his goddamn locks off his head. Y'all remember who John Wick is? It ain't been too long ago. He just got locked up. He was arrested. He was arrested in October 2024 in Polk County. He was charged with several offenses: possessing of MDMA, possessing of marijuana, possessing of drug paraphernalia, and an outstanding warrant from Martin County. Understand what you're hearing and seeing. Circumstances of arrest. These charges stem from an incident where a Dodge Durango crashed and John Wick allegedly fled the scene. He was later found shirtless in the nearby woods with the keys to the vehicle. John Wick claimed he was a passenger in the vehicle, which is owned by Kodak Black record label Sniper Gang LLC, and that he didn't know the driver. His previous time, he just spent over 32 months. You know what I'm saying, locked up. He spent over 2 years locked up. He just got out. So he ain't on no sentence right now, but I tell you what, the boy cut all his locks off his head. And you know what I'm saying, this photo just surfaced online right here. I understand what you're hearing and seeing, man. Look at bro, my brother totally different out here, man. Shouts out to John Wick, man. Free John Wicks, man. Kodak brother. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know who it is. It's already up. Thing just took a real turn for the worse for the boy Lil Durk. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe. Y'all already know who it is. I'm still here. I ain't going no way. Man, we got Lil Durk, man. They hit him with a superseding indictment. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they removed some stuff out of his last indictment. They redid his whole indictment back up, and they added additional charge of stalking resulting to death. I mean, they tracked this man down, the little situation that happened out there in L.A. You know what I'm saying? But in this indictment, they're not using so much of his lyrics, saying that it was a direct diss towards his rival in his August 22 lyrics. Understand what you're hearing and saying, but they did supersede his indictment and added another charge. At the same point in time, him and his lawyers fighting to get a bond right now. So with this new indictment coming on, now he can go up and try and get another bond. So eventually, the next coming days, the next coming week, Lil Durk might have another chance of getting the bond or either getting the bond denied. Understand what you're hearing and seeing, dropping nothing but that heat, that fire each and every time. Yeah, NBA been on that contract for a minute. Yeah, NBA grabbed a whole lot of money from old Motown and all that distribution, all that screaming him and doing that day, and now it's time for that boy to venture out on his independent thing. Hey, I ain't reporting on this thing and don't know nothing about it. Understand what you're hearing and seeing. When NBA actually dropped his own record label with his own hitters on that thing, using that money he got from Motown, man. Let me see what NBA got going on right here, right now. Understand what you're hearing and seeing, man. We ain't bringing nothing forward. We got to go get it. We got to go grab it. Yeah, let's see what's going on. I said that boy independent now for real. Yes, NBA Youngboy is now an independent artist. His transition to this status has concluded his contract with Motown. This means he is no longer under the label management or control and has full creative and business anatomies. Man, this boy here done hit a whole nother level. You know how much this boy done made? You know how much money this man Cantrell worth? Man, everybody knows Youngboy. Who don't love Youngboy? If they say they don't love Youngboy, they'll be a hate out here on these streets. Man, hit that like, share, subscribe. Let's get this boy net worth. You know he done made millions out here. Boy, that made millions out here on these streets. Just got off the cage, just got out of jail, going to a new level. He out there in them hills. Yeah. Living that good life on the mountains. Understand. NBA Youngboy estimated net worth is around 10 million as of September 2022. Understand what you're hearing and saying. As long as he don't get hit with no lawsuit like everybody else who try and make these here millions, you know what I'm saying, and get up on that next level, he'll be alright, man. Don't get caught up with these chicks, man, out here NBA, man. We can't see you go out like these other blues, but I know you smarter than that. That's one of the realest street niggas out here in the game right now, keeping it real. I'm talking about take an old school nigga like me back to Shmurda days, and you know what I'm saying, like on that boosted tip, for real, for real. Understand what you hearing and seeing. When you speak of Baton Rouge legends, you gonna speak of Mr. Kane, Boosted Badass, Webby, NBA Youngboy, man. Everybody wanna come up now, and you know they doing their thing, Fredo Bang and taking all these boys. They doing their thing, but at the end of the day, them boys ain't doing nothing. That they doing it with Youngboy, man. That boy take that thing to a whole nother level. Man, that's some bull right here. Yeah, this is some bull right here. They let them boys off. Them boys who's in that situation with Tyron Nichols, yeah. 3 former Memphis police officers cleared on all state charges in fatal beating of Tyron Nichols, a case that sparked nationwide outcry. Understand, that was the situation that we witnessed. The situation we witnessed on that traffic stop, that police stop. Police pulled down on the boy, yeah. Pulled down on the boy for them to let that man go, for them to let them people go like that, man, make it make sense. Make it make sense. That means the law different for people. The law ain't the same for the common regular man, working man, than it is for the cop. You know what I'm saying? The cop basically, it ain't no school to tell them the laws, every law in the book. They make it up as they go along, man. They make it up as they go along, and they cover it up as they go along, man. We got another situation we had earlier. You know what I'm saying? Situation that happened out there in Ohio with the father that took it upon himself and took it in his hands to seek revenge for what happened to his son out there in Ohio, man. May she rest in peace, and Tyron Nickel, man. Look, like I tell you before, the police, man, one of the biggest gangs in America. I understand what you hearing and saying. I ain't gonna steer you wrong. If it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. When you lose all your dollars, that's when you lose your sense, man. Make sure you keeping it real at all times. Not real with the world and everybody else, because you can't keep it real with the world and everybody else unless you keep it real with yourself, man. And I'm the realest out here. It's your boy, NoPlayingDinero. And with another one, man. Hit that like, share, subscribe. And there they go right there. Yeah, there go the face of the 3 black men that did that was accused allegedly of that situation that they've been cleared on state crimes. They've been cleared on state crimes, and like I said before, let's get to the comments. Each of the 3 defendants face a count of second-degree murder and a count of aggravated assault, 2 counts of aggravated kidnapping, 2 counts of official misconduct, and a count of official oppression. They were acquitted of all The 3 defendants still face the prospect of prison after they were convicted of federal charges last year, though they are acquitted of most of the serious crimes then too. So these boys probably ain't even gonna do no real serious time, man. Let's get in the comments, see what the comments hitting for right now. Let's see what the comments hitting for right now, man. Cause I know it's a major outcry about this situation right here. Free the man that ran over the officer then. I'm telling you, that's what's next. We got to get to that. We got to get to that situation that happened in Ohio, and that's on top. You already know what it is, who it is. See what we got up on there. Yeah, that was I was just telling you about Lil Durk. You know what I'm saying? He got approved. He may get approved for that bond reconsideration. He got approved for bond reconsideration, and the judge would decide May 8th. So on May 8th, this man gonna be, like I said, the next couple of days, the next week, that man will be up in that thing. So they'll decide that thing. Yeah, boy, y'all see what Cat Williams did, boy. That boy went and bought 117 acres, $2 million. You know what I'm saying? That boy about to build his own complex out. They start putting out his own moves, his own videos. Who wouldn't want to watch the Cat Williams video that boy put out? Not just him, the people that he go and find, the act, and the directors and the people to write those scripts. Understand what you're hearing and saying. That way you know you're doing big money business like that. See what 50 did. You see what 50 did. Tyler Perry done put out the blueprint. The blueprint already sold on that. It wasn't no big major conglomerate black person doing the movie thing like Tyler Perry. He done created his own studio. He don't need Hollywood. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Everybody mad at Hollywood. Hollywood ain't paying them that. Man, you got to go and take that money and invest it in yourself. Go and get some acres and build up your own studio, your own setup, and do your own thing. That way you ain't got to go through Hollywood. Everything screaming now. Everything screaming now. So you ain't even got to go to the big box office. And if it's really a hit, they gonna come pay you for that movie and put it in the big box office. Understand what you're hearing and seeing. So Cat Williams made a very good investment when he did that day. It's Pots on the Stove. It's your boy, NoPlayingDinero, tapping in with another online show, man. The last show we had, boy, we did really. Understand what you hearing and saying, man. Shout out to all my people tapping in, all my people showing love to the channel, all my people sharing the content, all my brand endorsements, all my sponsors, all the people who really got my back out here on these YouTube streets, man. This Pots on the Stove, episode 1. This gonna be all about, man. We got Finesse 2 times, we got Pete Diddy, we got Shannon Sharp, we got some situations with Cookin. Man, it's looking real bleak for a whole lot of people, man. We got information on that Maryland situation, man. Y'all already know this stuff, man. Got to talk to all my people tapping in out of California, Utah, South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee, Alabama, Mississippi, man. Make it make sense, man. I'm the realest, you know I'm the realest coming out of South Carolina. We finna hit you with nothing but that fire consistent here, right now. Man, make sure you stay tuned, man. I'm still gonna do fire. It's up. You know it's automatic. And you know it's automatic. I ain't going no way. You thought you was gonna see a whole nother clip. Now we jumping straight into that content. Y'all already know what's up, man. Smokey Robinson.
4 women are making some disturbing new allegations against a Motown legend. I want to show you a live look at a press conference with the accusers and their attorneys. It's happening as we speak in California. In a lawsuit filed today against Smokey Robinson, the women who used to work for him say he sexually assaulted them and created a hostile work environment, among other things. Robinson's wife is also named in the lawsuit. It details multiple allegations, some as recent as last year. One employee says Robinson sexually assaulted her at least 23 times. 3 of the women say they didn't want to report it to police, in part because they were afraid of risking the possible adverse effect on their immigration statuses, according to the suit. Another says Robinson's, quote, brutal sexual advances were constant and even predictable while she worked for him. His accusers are seeking at least $50 million. NBC News has reached out to Robinson's reps for comment. No word back yet. Camila Bernal is joining us now. And obviously, Camila, this is a late-breaking situation. What else do we know? What else are we learning?
Hallie, these are some serious allegations, and the attorneys just now calling Smokey Robinson a serial rapist that needs to be stopped. So again, we have not heard from Smokey Robinson, but these allegations include sexual assault, battery, false imprisonment, you name it. I mean, here is what they're saying. They're saying that these allegations happened repeatedly. You mentioned one of the women saying it happened at least 23 times. The attorneys and the lawsuit saying that you could see a pattern in these allegations. All of them were either housekeepers or house staff, and some of them even working together at the same time. The oldest of these cases going back to 2006, employment in that year. And you mentioned the latest happening just last year. These women saying that they were forced to resign because of the repeated sexual assaults that they went through. And you mentioned some of them saying that they were worried about their immigration status. Their attorneys also saying they were worried because they lived paycheck to paycheck. They needed that money and were afraid of losing their livelihoods. They were also afraid essentially of the status and the influence that Smokey Robinson had and were afraid of essentially speaking out. Some of these things, obviously not something I can detail on TV, but some serious allegations have.
Man, check this out. Man, make it make sense. That's your boy NoPlayingDinero. Pop from the store, man. They want Smokey Robinson. So they trying to put Smokey under the jail. Said this as 3-4 years ago, he was putting hands on these women. You know what I'm saying? Army, SA. Man, make it make sense, man. Let's get to the facts of the situation before we actually do our reaction to this. You know what I'm saying? But my first thoughts when I hear this is, man, somebody got to stop these women. Man. Somebody got to stop these girls, man. You know what I'm saying? These old women, man, coming out of nowhere, out of the woodwork, the book. Somebody got to stop these women. Somebody got to stop these lawyers who going after these men after 10, 12 years, 4, 5 years, man. Understand, man. Smokey Robinson 85 years old. He 85 years old. Just 4 years ago, they said he was doing this, that, and the third. Man, come on, make it make sense, man. An 81-year-old, 85-year-old man. So he was 81 when he committed his last offense against these women, allegedly. Allegedly, they didn't want to lose their job, but they resigned. If you don't want to lose your job, what you resign for? Make it make sense. One of these women say, bro, this man took her from behind. From behind. Over 20 times. You let somebody do that to you 20 times in a row, man, you got a problem. You need mental health problems. You need mental health counseling. You need mental health medicine. Because right now, you looking real bad out there. Let's get back to the fact, man. Before I run this news clip real fast. Let's go.
4 women are making some disturbing new allegations against a Motown legend. I want to show you a live look at a press conference with the accusers and their attorneys. It's happening as we speak in California. In a lawsuit filed today against Smokey Robinson, the women who used to work for him say he sexually assaulted them and created a hostile work environment, among other things. Robinson's wife is also named in the lawsuit. It details multiple allegations, some as recent as last year.
Look at that. Some as recent as last year. Last year. Understand, last year Smokey Robinson was 84 years old. Smokey Robinson was 84 years old. That boy must be had the most powerful Viagra, Blue Chew, Cialis. This man, he probably was up at 84 years old, man. This boy probably can't even piss on his own. They said this man was coming out of the shower, going straight to his bedroom, which they really trying to say this man was having a sex type room or SA type room where he could commit these crimes that they was calling it the blue room. Understand what you're hearing and saying, man. This man room. Don't you think these people know all the rooms in his house? You know what I'm saying? What you doing up in there? You in the room while this man got dang on taking the shower. Did he force you to be there? Make it make sense.
One employee says Robinson sexually assaulted her at least 23 times. 3 of the women say they didn't want to report it to police, in part because they were afraid of risking the possible adverse effect on their immigration statuses, according to the suit. Another says Robinson's, quote, brutal sexual advances were constant and even predictable while she worked.
If they were constant and predictable, why you move right away? If you could predict when you was gonna make a move on you, then why didn't you move on? Why you just saying quit that job? You could have found a whole other job and see the thing. Well, these women were the lady be illegal immigrants, man. They was illegal immigrants. That's your boy NoPlayingDinero, and I'm back. And I'm gonna be talking this shit the whole time. Y'all know what it is. So make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe, man. Got Smokey Robinson up, man. Let's keep that too.
Worked for him. His accusers are seeking at least $50 million. NBC News has reached out to Robinson's reps for comment. No word back yet. Camila Bernal is joining us now. And obviously, Camila, this is a late-breaking situation. What else do we know? What else are we learning?
Hallie, these are some serious allegations, and the attorneys just now calling Smokey Robinson a serial rapist that needs...
You call Smokey Robinson a serial rapist. You call Smokey Robinson out of all people a serial... Man, all this stuff allegedly, man. All this stuff allegedly. It don't blow your mind. It don't blow your mind that every week is somebody, man. Ever since that situation popped off with Bill Cosby, you got R. Kelly take that ball. Watching P. Diddy take that ball. We got to talk about P. Diddy tonight, too. Man, we're going to get to that P. Diddy content. You heard me? But look, this. You know, with Soulja Boy take the ball. Shannon Sharp take the ball. All these people coming out suing, man. I think a little bit down the third. Some of these people was like a relationship. We see in 9 days, 2025, where a man is having a relationship with 2 or 3 women at one time. They still in the same house. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Now, this Smokey Robinson, after this long time, this man down there on his dying bed, now he got to fight a case. Not no criminal case. This ain't a criminal situation. This is civil. They want $50 million, man, for Mexicans women.
Needs to be stopped. So again, we have not heard from Smokey Robinson, but these allegations include sexual assault, battery, false imprisonment, you name it. I mean, here is what they're saying. They're saying that these allegations happened repeatedly. You mentioned one of the women saying it happened at least 23 times.
23 times, man. 23 times. How you get around that? Get in the comments. Let me know what you think about the Smokey Robinson situation, man. When these women saying this joint happened 23 times. Complaint for damages including negligence, aggravated battery, assault, false imprisonment. But you resigned. You could have quit the job at any time. So he had handcuffs on you. Failure to pay minimum wage. Intentional infliction of emotional distress. Hell, man. Some of these things we can say about our job today. Intentionally infliction of emotional distress, man. Look, hey, this job got me stressed the hell out, man. You doing too much. Every time you turn around, you got something to say to me. Boss. Boy, I'm going to sue your ass. Make it make sense. Man, these illegals, man, getting like $3 an hour probably. Smoking. It's up.
Times the attorneys and the lawsuit saying that you could see a pattern in these allegations. All of them were either housekeepers or house staff, and some of them even working together at the same time. The oldest of these cases going back to 2006.
Let's see. The oldest case going back, wait, 2006. Let go. Let's see what we got going on here. This is Smokey Robinson allegations. Okay. Jane Doe. They never want to say their name. If you feel that bad, you know what I'm saying, you want to break into the forefront, you want $50 million, bro, we need to know your name. You want $50 million out this man, they need to know your name. They can see who collecting the money, who out here with the lies. Housekeeper from January 2023 to February 2024. That's the first Jane Doe. So she been housekeeper for what? A year and a month. He did that to you. Smoking boy. They said that though. They said the rich people was flying in illegals to come work for them and stuff. That's how them illegals got here doing the body administration. He probably did, boy. I don't know. Let's see what the second one. May 2014 to February 2020. So that's give or take, what, 6 years? A little under 6 years, you hear me? Yeah, a little under 6 years. The woman worked for him for 6 years. She ain't quit her job. She said she had to work paycheck to paycheck. But he was paying you under minimum wage. So how would you work a paycheck to paycheck? You working that thing on day to day. Oh God, man, because they ain't under minimum wage. They ain't going to give you no living in the man. So what you talking about? But look, listen, I ain't fighting this man case, man. We just running down this content. Jane Doe, number 3 in the Smokey Robinson accusations, allegations, situation. Housekeeper from February 2012 to April 2024. So, okay, give or take, that's 12 years she was with her. Give or take 12 years she was around, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, we got to get to the juice of this thing. This man, 85 years old. 85 years old. What possibly could Smokey have been doing for him? You know what I'm saying? You know, once you get to a certain age, you don't think about sex and shit like that. I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, what's going on with you? What the fuck? Shit. In the comments. Jane Doe 4, housekeeper, personal assistant, cook, hair, dresser, from October 2006 to April 2024. So she been down there with this bad, about this bad 18 years. That 18 years, dog. Shit, man, we don't know what the truth is no more, man. We see so much of this shit get to a whole nother level. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe, man. Smokey Robinson got himself in a bad situation. You know they implemented his wife. Look at the wife, man. Look at the wife, man. Just look at the wife, man. And she was in you. Right now, you think a black woman gonna let a man, hell, these women coming around and he doing whatever with these women? Think a black woman gonna have that? You know what I'm saying? You really think this lady right there gonna have that? So what is this? Wild blue chase on Smokey Robinson now? We don't even need to get to the press conference because the man talked so dirt about, bruh. Called him everything in the book. Oh, look at that smoke. He responded. He spoke out. Smokey Robinson spoke out. Smokey has powerful 3-word response to SA allegations. Man, let's get to it, man. This Michigan. You know Michigan gonna have it on their Michigan line. Gonna have it on their boy. This boy Motown, man. This the face of Motown. Y'all take everybody out, man. What's going on out here? You know what I'm saying? Women can come back 10, 12, 13 years later, 5 years later, 6 years later. Oh, he raped me. Oh, he did this. Excuse me, YouTube. Oh, he R me. Making me sick. Smokey Robinson have responded to SA allegations against him. The Motown great told Daily Mail, I am appalled. They want him, man. They did nothing to nobody. They ain't did nothing to nobody, man. Hit that like, share, subscribe. Simple like NoPlayingDinero, Pots from the Stove. We spinning out the first episode of Pots on the Stove, man. Make sure y'all come back every Wednesday, 9 p.m. This is the first little jump off right here. And we're going to have many more jump off down there once a week. We kicking this. Let's go. Daily content coming. The Daily Mail report. Robinson ended the conversation by adding, I can't speak about it right now. Man, that man ain't no, you think this man 85 and he's slow about business and slow about lawsuits? This man probably done been sued many times in his lifetime. He's 85 years old, man. You heard what he just said, man. I'm appalled. I'm appalled by this, man. I can't speak about it right now. Man, I'm telling you. Listen. Smokey Robinson, man, you know, we're going to wish Big Brother best. You know, and I can't believe it's coming out like that on him. These people coming for them. They coming for every, like I said before, they coming for every successful person. Everybody that came up made me as a black man in entertainment, rap, entertainment, music. It don't matter, movies. It don't matter. See what they do. Shannon Sharp, Dr. Major. We don't even got to run the names. We done ran already, man. Been so many. Cuba, they want Cuba. But Simmons ain't been back to America since he left. Man, that's how they want it, man. They want to try and reiterate everything. All the leaders, anybody who's looked at as a leader in the black community, they're taking out and they replacing them with plants, y'all. They replacing all the people who people look to to say, man, shit, I'm gonna get fame, I'm gonna get money. You know what I'm saying? And they replace them with plants, and they want you to come out with these tight pants, and you want you to come out with these surgeries. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about the surgery that enhance a woman. I'm talking about the surgery that cut, snip, chop. You know what I'm talking about, man. It's the power to be, is the elite. You know what I'm saying? That's bringing this stuff down. You got all these lawyers, you got banks full of people that just coming up with these schemes, these different ways to hustle and grind. Remember now, the name of the game is scam. The name of the game is scam. America been a scam forever. Been a whole monopolization. Everything that you do, you're making money to spend money. Make it make sense, man. Smokey Robinson, we're gonna wish you the best, man. On that situation, man, we gonna goddamn move along in the show. Pots on the stove. Episode 1, man. Y'all already know what's up. You think the live over? You know we came back after this little break, man. We gonna hit you with some more of this hip hop vibe content. Episode 1, Pots on the Stove. NoPlayingDinero tapping in with another viral live video, man. You already know what's up, man. You hit that like, that share, that subscribe. Hit that membership up, 99 cents a month, man. We ain't, beggars can't be out there gonna pick it, man. Get in the comments. Let me know how you feel about the situation we out here. We about to pop out. And the plumber girlfriend crashed out and says she'll get him knocked off if he step foot back in Atlanta. Said she pregnant. The man went all the way off on this woman. See, he'll put hands on that and all, man. We gonna get straight to that content. We ain't even gonna hold it up.
I swear to God. I'm gonna have these niggas fuck you up.
You gonna have what?
I swear to God, if you come to Atlanta, this shit is not gonna be sweet on you. I'm gonna pull up everywhere and I'm gonna cause a fucking scene, bitch. And I'm gonna get my fucking clip off your stupid ass. Just to keep fucking playing with me. The fuck? No, that shit pissing me off so fucking bad because I'm not doing shit. Shit.
You're gonna have
I'm
some.
not doing shit.
You're gonna have.
I swear to God, when you come to my city, bitch is up on my mama, bitch, on my phone. And you better hope I'm not fucking pregnant, bro. On my soul, I can't wait till you touch down. I can't wait till you touch down. I'm gonna be waiting on your ass.
You're gonna have some niggas fucking me up, huh? Okay.
I ain't gonna have niggas fuck you. I'm just gonna have niggas pro the fuck out your ass. And I don't give a fuck who you gotta hurt or who the fuck you gotta kill in the process. But I'ma hype these niggas up so good. I'ma hype them up so fucking good. Niggas will do anything that I fucking tell them to. Believe that shit, bitch. I'ma hype these niggas up so good. I don't give a fuck if a nigga get killed or get they fucking ass beat over this shit. Niggas will do anything I tell them to do.
Okay.
Yeah, you wanna go viral, nigga? Yeah, you wanna go viral, nigga? Pull up.
Hit that like, share, subscribe.
It's gonna be hell, and I'ma keep sending them after your ass. Just cause niggas will do anything for a fucking clip. On my soul. These content creators niggas will do anything to get a clip off your ass.
Tell him.
Niggas keep fucking playing with me.
Tell him. Dead homies niggas gonna die too.
I don't give a fuck if niggas die.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck. Niggas will do anything.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck if niggas die. Do you think I care? The fuck, my shit fully loaded.
And you can see, and the plumber old lady making serious threats on his life and everything, bro. Don't show back up in Atlanta, man. You out there playing, man. You think this a game, man. These women out here set you up real fast, quick, fast, in the herd. Man, don't ever think twice about what somebody else tell you. They say they'll do it, bro. Especially when there's a woman scorned, a woman mad, man. This woman say she praying about you, man. Let's get back to it.
Okay.
My shit fully loaded. I would just have niggas come up and slap the shit out your fucking ass, and I don't give a fuck what happens to them after. The fuck? I will have bitch niggas come up and slap the shit out of you. Anytime you go anywhere, yeah, go in there and slap the fuck out this nigga so you can go viral. I promise you gonna go viral. I promise you gonna be in the block, and niggas gonna do that shit.
Our niggas gonna die too.
I don't give a fuck. They ain't got shit to do with me after.
See, you gotta learn a lesson from that. Learn a lesson from everything you hearing right here, right now. This moment, this second. Learn a lesson from that. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. When you lose all your dollars, that's when you lose your sense. You already said she don't care. They'll set you up, they don't care what happened to the niggas or happened to you. Who they setting you up with, or who they set you up to get backdoored by. Man, I'm telling you, bro, you got to watch your back out here. Every motherfucking move you make, every motion you make, this shit get deep and it get very serious. Understand what you hearing and seeing, man. This a woman scorn who will take this man out. Let this be an example to the YNs, the young homies out there. Get in the comments, man. What you think about this situation, man?
That shit ain't got shit to do with me, cause you keep fucking playing with me like I'm just this hoe ass bitch, and I'm not. I don't do shit.
I'm getting off the phone because you're telling
No.
Yeah, you're gonna have somebody slap me.
Yeah, cause you keep fucking playing with me.
They're gonna slap me.
Cause you keep fucking playing with me. Cause you keep fucking playing with me.
Nigga, you ain't talking to your baby daddy, nigga.
I don't give a fuck if I'm not talking to my baby daddy, nigga. I don't give a fuck. You gonna see what type of bitch I am. Cause I'm not no weird ass bitch that you keep trying to make me out to be like. I'm not. I don't do shit. I didn't follow no nigga. Like that shit. That shit is getting me so upset. Because nigga, I hate being lied on. That shit get me so mad, bro.
Get you so mad to the point of crying, man. Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Oh God,
You
know
said
my
it.
shit is fully loaded, bro. I swear to God, keep fucking playing with me.
Fuck you mean your shit is fully loaded?
It just means wherever the fuck you at, I can just send a nigga to you to come get some caught up off your ass, and I don't give a fuck what happens to the nigga afterward.
Yep.
Because you sit here you keep fucking playing with me, talking to me, acting like I'm just this fucking bitch that be in every nigga face. Like, I haven't talked to no fucking nigga. I switched my whole... I don't think you understand. I switched my whole shit up to fuck with you. I didn't even do that shit for my baby daddy, nigga. My baby daddy was begging me to stop doing this shit. And I did it for you. And you don't even give a fuck. Like, I promise you, come to Atlanta, bro. The fuck, nigga, I'ma show you.
Let's go show you shit.
Oh, God, I will. You laughing? I don't give a fuck. You think I care if niggas get killed? You think I give a fuck if niggas get beat the fuck up? You think I give a fuck about any of that shit? I promise you I don't. I promise you I don't. I don't care. I don't care about nothing. And you think this shit funny?
I just think you think a nigga's gonna slap me again. That part is funny because I'm gonna kill the next
I just think I know niggas will do what the fuck I say, and I got a whole bunch of horny ass niggas that want to go fucking viral and want to get clipped and want to be famous. The fuck?
Okay, tell them niggas. I promise you.
And niggas will do it.
Okay, they go die. Like, and you're telling me ahead of time, so I'm gonna be extra prepared. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, Aaron. Aaron, I don't care. I don't care.
Alright, I'm about to get off the phone.
No, don't hang up.
Yeah, because you're gonna send the demons after me.
My boy goes there, and man, you gonna send the goons at me. I got to hang this phone up, man. Learn a lesson from this, man. I bought this video out, man, for the right, man. Learn a lesson from this, man. Know who you dealing with, know what you dealing with in this world, man. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of dangerous thing. I understand what you're hearing and seeing, man. And the plumber got himself in a terrible situation, man. We got this situation that popped out in Ohio, man. We're going to go ahead and bring that forward. Situation that popped off in Ohio, man, where the father went off on the deep end. An 18-year-old man was unalive out there in Ohio. Yeah. Unalive out there in Ohio. I'm trying to figure out how and why is a retired sheriff deputy on patrol in the middle of a foot pursuit, pulling out a strap, shooting this young man in his back. So his daddy took it upon himself to run him down with a car. Ran the police over with the car. Now we finna get all the way into the content right now. You already know what it is, who it is. Hit that like, share, subscribe, man. You know we do
Next
this.
tonight, authorities in Ohio say the man who allegedly rammed his car into a sheriff's deputy
we good, Ma, we
did
good.
so intentionally. The suspect appearing in
I ain't talking
the
about
father of
tomorrow
an
afternoon. Let me
18-year-old
get this
killed in
thing
an
right.
officer-involved shooting on Thursday. The suspect charged with aggravated murder. ABC's Christian Cordero.
All right, I'm on the live. I got to
Authorities
get
say
going.
the shooting of an 18-year-old captured on police body cam is connected to the death of an Ohio deputy after that teen's father allegedly hit him with a car a day later. Prosecutors say the attack was calculated and premeditated. Cincinnati PD responding to reports of a stolen Kia at an apartment building Thursday morning. 4 suspects then fleeing police. Among them, 18-year-old Ryan Hinton. Body camera shows Hinton fall as he tries to run away. Police say they heard a metal clinking sound they believe was a gun.
He's got a gun! He's got a gun! On your right! He's got a gun!
As Hinton emerges from behind a dumpster, authorities say another officer firing 4 or 5 shots.
The officer says that he saw the suspect point the firearm at him.
Yes. Just 6 seconds passed between when police arrived and gunshots rang out. Officials say they tried administering medical aid. Hinton was struck twice and died. Investigators saying this gun was recovered from the scene allegedly found in Hinton's possession. On Friday, a day after that shooting and 2 hours after the Hinton family reviewed the body camera footage, according to the family's lawyer, a driver crashing a car into a Hamilton County deputy directing traffic near a commencement ceremony, killing him. The suspect, authorities say, is Ryan Hinton's father, Rodney Hinton Jr. Hinton's attorney calling the officer's death a horrific tragedy. At his first court appearance today, Hinton walked through a room packed with law enforcement. He's now charged with aggravated murder. The Hamilton County Sheriff says the deputy's death was a tremendous loss. Hinton Jr. is currently being held on no bail.
The deputy death was a tremendous loss. He was retired. From my understanding, this was a retired officer who did this. No, losing that kid was a tremendous loss. Look how they come out to support the biggest gang in America. The biggest gang in America. Yeah, the police, the boys in blue. That's the biggest gang in America, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they ain't had been having that old man on the force anyway. Ain't the man was retired? Where it was, the man was retired. All these boys up in there mugging like that. What's our brother look at you? Yeah, make sure you get this right, man. I ain't advocating for no police violence, man, but sometimes, man, that's the only way you can fight back with these people, man. They do so much to people. Now, this young man that lost his life, now the dad, took it upon himself to go out there and handle that situation. Understand what you hearing and seeing. They had a lot of uproar out there, you know what I'm saying, at that court hearing. They had a lot of uproar at that court hearing, man. You heard that more, don't move. That's my brother, man. Don't move. Man, really like that. Look at all them damn police out there now. All them police out there in the lobby. Who patrolling the streets? Who patrolling the streets if y'all all out there in the lobby? That's why I see the big gang in the man. They just try to show a show of force. That's what you call a show of force when they just pull up. It's like they just ride through the hood 8, 9 deep. Don't mess with nobody, nothing. Just a show of force, man, to let you know they. Look, listen. Sure, the man. You have a seat, sir. Sit down. I must be with brother. You know, that's my brother. They ain't beating him or nothing because he ain't beat up or nothing. So they ain't taking nothing out on him. They probably gonna give him a life sentence at the end of the day. Or if probably was a crime of passion, he might get something like a goddamn manslaughter charge for that. You know what I'm saying? Because he had just watched the body cam footage 2 hours before. Body cam landing up for 6 seconds from the time they stopped that car, they was shooting at that kid. Understand what you hearing and seeing. Look at all the police in the background. Let's see what this post say. That devil was at the wrong place at the wrong time, but keep thinking y'all gonna continue to get away with gunning down somebody's child without any repercussions. That's not how the universe works. That's all I'm saying, man. How many times can it happen? Over and over and over and over. Over and over and over and over. The same thing happen over and over and over. Make it make sense. Boy, Casanat fell out with his boy. Fandom, yeah, he got removed from AMP. Understand what you're hearing and seeing. Say he switched up and directly tells him, just like I put you on. Castanet went off on him, told the boy, I put you on. I can end your career anytime.
He wanna be getting mad and shit and all that. Bro, like, I don't know this nigga, bro. Not real shit, bro. This nigga on some other shit, man. Nigga lying, a nigga not replying to a nigga, bro. He not even replying to a nigga. Then he talking about I just switched up ever since
Now you know we still alive with it. You ain't sparked up yet. You ain't kicked your feet up yet, man, to really show the hit YouTube in a long time, man. Pots on the stove, and right now we whipping hot content. The day we got your girl, Kayla B. None other than King Von's sister calling out a store employee for allegedly following her around. Profiling her for stealing maybe. I got to see this one. Breaking down but the realest hip hop news each and every time. Your boy NoPlayingDinero, man. Let's get into the video content. It's up.
Gonna follow me around, let me follow you around. She was just way behind the counter, now she coming to follow me.
I can watch whoever I want.
Why you watching me? It's a lot of white people in here. Why you watching me?
I watched them too.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
And I was on a phone call.
No, you didn't.
No one was.
How you was? If you was on a phone call, why you didn't stay over there? Why you walk way over here? Then when I go over here, you following, looking all over here. I go this way, you turn all the way around.
I can walk wherever I want.
Exactly. Sure. You're watching me.
Okay.
You're racist. She telling us she can watch me all she won't. Why you watching me though? You don't have to watch me.
I'm watching everyone.
You don't have to watch me.
Are you special?
You don't have to watch me.
Are you special?
You're not watching everybody.
Yes, I was.
No, you wasn't.
You're now
no, you wasn't.
Yes,
Because you wasn't watching me. What you mean? Because I'm